Welcome to NAS World. The success is not so far. Let's crack it with NAS World. In this video, we are discussing with some of the most expected MCQs for the UGC NET JRF as well as SET exam 2020. Here we are discussing on the most important topic of paper 1, that is teaching and research aptitude. Let's go through the questions. The first question, objectivity in research implies. The option 1 is exact judgment of the truth. Option B is finding consistency with reality. And third one is inter-researcher agreement. And the fourth one is methodological sophistication. Okay, objectivity in research implies. Okay, hope you get the answer. Let's go and check the answer. It is B. Okay, finding consistency with reality. We know that the objectivity is simply as a truth as well as the reality. It is the reality exists outside the investigation. Every findings we find in the research must have a reality. Means practically it's possible. Okay, this is the question which is asked in June 2002 UGC NET exam. Okay, objectivity mainly focus on the finding consistency with the reality. Okay, just go through the next question. That is, manipulation is always a part of. Manipulation is always a part of dash research. Okay, first of all, first option is historical research. The second one is fundamental research. Third one is descriptive research, and the fourth one is experimental research. Just think, manipulation is a part of dash. Okay, hope you get the answer. Let's go and check. The answer is D, that is experimental research. Okay, manipulation. Okay, here comes the experiment. First of all, what is historical research? We know that the research which is focused on the historical aspects. It's just similar to the dimension of the descriptive research, and it is just on the historical aspects. This research just focus on the historical aspects. And what is fundamental research? The fundamental research is also known as, we know that what fundamental research is also known as basic or pure research. Please kindly note down, the fundamental research is also known as basic or pure research. Okay, and it's just to add to the existing knowledge. This fundamental research are done to add the knowledge to the existing knowledge, nothing else. Okay, and in descriptive research, descriptive research is the research that can answer the questions such as what is or what was. Okay, what is or what was can be answered through descriptive research, and in that the informations are collected without any changing the environment. Okay, that is there is nothing manipulations. The manipulations are not possible or are not done in descriptive research. Okay, and here just what is and what was can be described in descriptive research. Okay, and in the experimental research, we know that experiment research is also known as, please dot dot, causal studies. Experimental research is also known as causal studies, and we know that experimental research are the research which is used to show the cost effect relationship. Okay, experimental research which shows the cost effect relation between the variables, maybe dependent or independent variable. That's cost effect can be shown in the experimental research. Okay, that's why the manipulations can be happened in where only in experimental research. Hope you guys got it, and let's go through the next slide. The next question is hypothesis. Hypothesis cannot be stated in. Hypothesis cannot be stated in. First one is declarative statement, declarative term. The second one is null hypothesis and question form terms. And third one is general terms. And the fourth one is directional terms. Hypothesis cannot be stated in. Hypothesis cannot be stated in. Okay, hope you get the answer. The answer is C, that is general terms. We know that hypothesis simply means what? It's an assumption or prediction or guess, right? It's an assumption or prediction or guess about the outcome which is to be tested. Okay, it's an assumption, prediction, or a guess about the outcome which is to be tested. Okay, the hypothesis can be even a declarative statement. Okay, the hypothesis can be even stated in a declarative statements. Okay, as well as the hypothesis even can be stated in a question form. Okay, not need to be in a statement, but it can be even in a question form. And the C is general terms. We know that hypothesis cannot be stated in a general term, but it must be in specific terms. Okay, we are doing a specific project, right? Not we have to be clearly specify the what are the hypotheses of that project or that research, rather than we have using general terms there. Okay, we have using a specific project or a research, it has to be specific hypothesis rather than a general hypothesis. And the D, directional terms. The hypothesis can be even stated in directional terms. So the hypothesis, please remember, the hypothesis can even be stated in a question form, declarative statement, or directional terms, but cannot be stated in a general terms. Okay, let's go through the next question. The next question is, teaching will be effective if the teacher, option A, is master of the subject, B, has much experience in teaching the subject, C, start from what students know already, D, use many instructional aids. Teaching will be effective if the teacher, okay, hope you get the answer. Let's go through the answer. The answer is C. That is, the teaching will be effective if the teacher start from what the students already know. Okay, what the students know already. Okay, that is, we know that the first point is master of the subject. It is necessary, the teacher must have the master in subject, as well as have good experience, will be experience in teaching, will be a good effective teacher, as well as if the teacher is using many instructional aids, she or he can be a good teacher. But the basic thing is, he must know or she must know what the students know already. For example, if we are starting a new class or new topic we are going to start, first of all, the teacher or effective teacher must understand what are the basic knowledge, or what is the basic, or what is the level of the students, or what is the ability or capability of the students, or what the students have already know about that topic, has to be understand first. Okay, an effective teacher can be called as effective only if a teacher is able to understand the students. Okay, so before starting a chapter or a topic, she or he must know what the students have already know. That is the basic thing. Okay, the master in subject, as well as experience in teaching, as well as using many instructional aids are good or effective. But if she do not possess a character of knowing the students, okay, knowing the ability of the students, she cannot be or he cannot be an effective teacher. So the basically this teacher will be called as effective, she or he start from what the students know already. Okay, let's go through the next question. An effective teacher will ensure, what options? A, cooperation among a student, B, laissez-faire role, C, competition among students, D, competition or cooperation as situation demands. An effective teacher will ensure. Hope you get the answer. Let's go through the answer. The answer is D. That is, an effective teacher will ensure the competition or cooperation as situations demands. Okay, as we know that the competition and cooperation, the teacher, if we are focusing only on the cooperation, cannot be a success, or the teacher can be focusing only on competition, cannot be success, as per the demands, as per the situations. Because in some cases the competition is best, because then only in competition spirit, then only the students will get an urge to attain something. So the teacher must ensure both competition and cooperation as per the situation demand, because it cannot be focused only on cooperation or competition. As per the situation demands, the teacher has to be changed. In the lesson free role, we know that it's just getting less involved in others activity. It is also not good. The main thing is we have to be take part in all activity by combining them in cooperation, as well as making a competition in the classroom as per the situation demand. Okay, let's go to the next question. It's the last question, just go through it. The greatest important cause of failure in the beginning of a teacher lies in the area. Okay, failure in the beginning of a teacher. Okay, the first one, A, interpersonal relationship, B, verbal ability, C, knowledge of the teacher, D, tight handling of the student. The greater failure in the beginning of a teacher. Okay, hope you get. Let's go through the answer. It's knowledge of the teacher. C, it's the knowledge of the teacher. As we know that even if the teacher do not have a knowledge, getting an interpersonal relationship or having a verbal ability or having a tight handling of the students have no use. The main thing is the teacher must have a sufficient knowledge about the subject. Okay, then only getting an interpersonal relationship or verbal ability or tight handling of students have any uses. So the main thing is the knowledge of the teacher. Okay, if without the knowledge of the teacher, it's a great failure of the teacher's life at the beginning. Okay, this was our last question. For more classes and details, please subscribe and register with NAS World. Thank you for watching. Keep in touch with us by pressing the subscribe button. For more videos and classes are yet to come on paper 1 general paper and paper 2 on commerce. Let's crack it with NAS World.